howdy, folks, that I've just mentioned. Here we are. Stream is ready to go. We had to PF some folks, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, are we in voice chat? So if I ignore people, sorry. Wait. Oh, okay, sure.
You wanna go play, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just muscle memory. I'm sorry. Just
For Nona.
Okay.
yeah. I'm used to looking one way only, and
Yeah,
then
that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nona's
sorry about
hardwired
that.
to be in a group too.
I'm adaptable, don't worry. Oh crap, we got a third male hour out here. Rare to see. Alright, food check.
We're all good, I think.
Yep.
Should be good.
Alright, let's just do a poll to see how things are and how terrible I'm probably going to be rusty at. Because I've not been around for the last week.
Rust pool, alright. Say clear pool.
Well, unless I have like a coughing fit.
Oops. Oh well.
You can have the first one.
Alright, Buster's going out.
My strength is without equal. Few can wield such
Bloody spots?
power as mine. Ice
In?
binds you.
Box box.
Ice
In again.
binds you. Entertain me, my darling.
And out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Marshall his face. Wasn't it 8 cards this time?
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
That knocked back with your buddy. Out. Front and in. The shitty pattern.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Good groups. Good luck. Nope.
No, that works.
Both healers down. So,
Yep.
Up. No, Nona's up.
Yeah.
just, oh,
First of all-
well.
Oh, Nona's up?
Yeah,
no mana though.
up.
Oh, yeah. And
But
there's,
I
like,
don't need
way
mana
too
to rest. I literally don't need mana to rest. Trust me.
Oh, I should have seen that you were up. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm still surviving.
Let's go, baby.
Guess my time's up.
Don't worry, I'm a warrior. I can survive. I'm my own healer. Yeah, that was my fault there. I didn't realize that Nona was up.
I'm getting Rake up.
Silly me. We're on a limit cut at least. I figured it's a rust pull anyway.
Oh no, we are down. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
we
no, no,
down
no,
one.
no, no,
We
no,
got
no,
this.
no,
Oh,
no, no, we don't got this at all. We should
'Cause
wipe
Feeler's
right now.
taking-
Oh, are we missing a number?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
Feeler's
missing a number.
down.
yeah.
Oops.
Well,
Yeah, no, wipe.
okay.
It's a wipe.
Keep me down. I'll be behind. The rest of you, not so much. That's great. Life.
Yeah, my reprisal isn't up for that reckoning.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Mine is for it.
Yeah,
But that's all that
so-
I have.
Okay, well, let's go.
Yeah.
We'll pull.
Sorry, just give me a moment. Before I start coughing and dying during the pull. Alright. I'm not gonna die, probably.
Think you deserve it.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is
Here's the
without
buffers. Yeah,
equal. Few can wield
Body spots.
power as mine.
What is your position?
Flames
Up.
take you.
Block spots.
Ice
In.
find you. Entertain
And now
me,
stay in
my
with your buddy.
darlings. Ice find you.
You up, baby.
Another fleeting diversion.
Ooh, sexy.
Okay, walls around Itter cards.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough
In.
of you.
In front. And out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Fight parties.
Very
Hey.
sexy.
Puck fraud. Nice and clean is what we like to see it.
Hmm.
I like being dirty.
I'll play you the tank. You take a dirt bath later.
Yeah, I can take my dirt nap later.
Limit cut number 1. Obey the bongos. Oh, I'm first. Okay, cool. Swap sides.
Except my tower.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Whoops.
Whew.
I keep hoping I'm the one who gets number 6.
Number 2.
Yeah, that switch can be tricky sometimes.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can
Buddy
wield
spots.
such power as mine.
Out.
Take you.
Block spots.
Ice
In.
bind you. Entertain me, my
Then stay in with your buddy.
darlings.
Don't be afraid to hold hands.
Ice bind you. Another fleeting diversion.
Marshalless phase. Walls around 8 cards this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
In. Out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Light parties. Not too shabby. I've definitely seen worse.
Yeah, if I seen worse, you mean me. Got it.
No, I've seen way worse in Party Finder.
Just my time,
Ooh, what is this nonsense? Upsides.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my bad.
is that a mistake?
Yeah,
I didn't get there fast enough.
that was the number 6.
Yeah, always the number 6. Okay.
Definitely the moment for sprints. Actually, I wonder if Peloton would be able to apply there.
No. No.
No, we'd be in combat. Being in combat
Yeah.
counts, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I thought it was taking damage only, but no. That's a shame. Imagine if all of Biz Rage had their own expedients.
Hmm.
I am still surprised they gave that to Scholar and not a DPS.
Yoshi P win.
Right?
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is
There's the
without
Buster.
equal.
Now on to buddy spots.
Few can wield such power as mine. Flames
Out.
take you.
Spots.
Doing that question.
Out again. Or out. Oops.
Entertain me, my
Now out with your buddy. Or in with your buddy, actually in.
ice bind you.
I'm remembering things, surely.
React at your own risk. Take the responsibility.
Fleeting diversion.
Yeah, anytime Drake hears responsibility, he just goes, ugh.
I already have a day job. Well, I was at Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
To me, baby. To me.
You say we, baby? Then
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I hit between the lines too early.
I got you.
run out.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay.
On a healer. Right, parties. Good luck.
Who get the lottery?
Survival.
There it is.
Ow.
The wall.
Yeah, that happened.
Shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
Busters.
My strength is without equal. Few can
Body
wield
spots.
such power as mine.
Do your,
In.
do your partner? If
Box spots. In again.
Entertain me, my darlings.
And then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Onto the martialist phase. Walls are our Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough
Out.
of you.
Now in.
I'll leave you bloody battered.
Right parties. Hey, smooth as
See?
butter. Very good use of feint there. I keep forgetting to do that.
But Drake, what if you don't have butter and only have margarine?
Well, then it's not butter. I'm not sure if I can believe that.
Damn, I can't believe it's not butter.
Exactly. On to limit cut number 1. Bungle drum. Number 2 again. Okay, sure. Nope.
Yeah, that was yeah, that was my bad. I was way too slow to get up there.
Oh, after this pull, I need to feed my cat.
At aggro. Oh no.
Yep, just flying at the back of my chair.
Father, I am starved. Look at me wasting away. Sits there.
eat in 5.
She says in spherical shape.
Yeah, the cat's fat. She can live.
Exactly.
Strength is without equal.
Cats always with the drama.
But she is started.
Buddy spots.
Such power as mine.
Out.
Take you.
Lot spots.
I
In.
find you.
In.
Entertain me, my
And then in with
darling.
your buddy. Hold hands.
I
Or feet, whatever you're into.
you.
No, no.
Walk
Alright,
pinky
right.
toes.
Drake's definitely into weird stuff.
Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are at Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had
Out.
enough of you.
Oh. Ooh. That's in my bad.
In. Night parties. Oh, good luck.
God damn it.
Aww.
Yeah, you get.
That's up to Nona's mana. Nope, okay.
Yeah, that was that's my bad.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Woo!
Cat break. Cat brew.
Have aggro.
Cat aggro.
Damn it, no, what is it with you and cats? Always so dramatic.
Yeah, cats are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, my life's out of the danger zone.
Nice.
They do both have the beach vibe going on.
Oh wait, yeah, we do.
The Bunbro and the Catboy match.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Yeah, I love to see it. Yeah. We
Although
don't.
Nona looks like they're about ready to just start, turning on the barbecue and being like, "Hey, anybody want to some burgers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No one's doing like
yeah.
the full like dad beach barbecue.
Get
Of course.
dad in booty shorts.
Hell yeah. Booty shot is a rock one.
We gotta get on those booty shorts to deal with the heat of the charcoal.
You got the ad out, you know?
For the 107-degree weather outside, maybe. Which I think it's 109 the other day. Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta at least have your chest and a little bit of your thighs covered if you want to man the barbecue.
That's true. Gotta get that apron.
Oh man, the heat was so horrible where I was for my trip and all that stuff. It was like dry and it was like what, almost 40 degrees of Celsius.
Oh wow. Yeah,
It was-
that sucks.
I mean, the interior part, like, it's kind of like almost in the mountains. You'd think it'd be a lot cooler, but no,
You think?
no.
Yeah.
That place is a nightmare.
Well, just remember, it's maybe a hot summer, but it's gonna be the coldest one of the rest of your life.
Oh, the winter is gonna be fine. Well, I don't bitch about that. I
Okay,
thrive in the cold.
check. There we go. Oh, let's go back to that. That's hilarious.
Perfect.
That they're holding hands.
Whoa there, or Drake. Don't get on the lewd stuff.
And the other one's doing it.
Yeah, no, we are an age-appropriate channel.
Are we now? Are we say so?
Yeah, none of that lewd stuff about holding hands and everything. No.
We only talked about the feet.
Ooh, a top scooter.
Grandma's feet.
Wow. Then you need to go to the place. All the
Oh.
feet are there.
No.
Sorry, all.
Alright, so who's not yet ready?
Pilu.
Is that Feeling? Okay, Feeling's gotta still disappear. Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna enjoy my chocolate pudding.
I'm enjoying eating an entire sleeve of Biscoff cookies.
There you go. I mean, I kind of need to eat kind of like really kind of soft foods for a little while, considering how my tonsils were all swollen this last week.
Mm.
Yeah, getting sunburnt so badly that you end up getting sick, and then transitioning from having like a a cold and all that stuff, then going and turning into your tonsils getting infected and getting tonsillitis.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a fun week.
That sounds like a week TM.
Right.
Huh.
I've had a lot of those lately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I also had to work for during that time because I couldn't take any more time off because I had just gotten back from my trip.
Oh shit, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
So, and I only get like 1 day off this week,
Ugh.
which is today.
And you are here. Why you are here just to suffer?
You're gonna eat floor.
Yeah,
Like the
pretty
dirty
much.
tank he is.
And that's why I'm a tank.
Wow.
Because my body is ready.
My body is ready.
Dude,
Yep.
my bones hurt.
Right, my cannot.
Oh, man. It hurts to stand up.
Wow.
It hurts just to exist.
Guess you had to stay on your knee forever.
That's a deep cut right there. I should.
I should go see if she's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure she didn't get killed by the cats.
Flexing. Let's go.
According to the TI 86 calculator.
Gotta love those Texas Instruments.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Who all has been whitewater rafting before?
Me.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
I mean, it was. I've been on a couple of the like tourist ones that you can do in Colorado. So I've never done like the high category rapids, but I just enjoy being outside. So any amount of whitewater rafting is good for me.
Yeah, we did up to Category 4 rapids.
But that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun. Like most of the rapids that we were hitting were Category 3, and then there's at least one or two Category 4s.
Nice.
So it's like it was on average 2 to 3, and then there was like a couple of 4s. A Category 5, but currently in Canada, it is illegal to be going through Category 5.
I mean, that makes sense, especially if it's a...
Yeah, and I mean, like, it can also, during, like, the really wet seasons, that Category 5 can turn into a Category 6.
Yeah. The race managers were hoping that there would be water in the spillway for all the runners to cross, but we haven't had enough, so like the spillway was bone dry.
She just got back. We had a small
Sorry
plumbing
about
accident.
that. There was a small life emergency that needed to be handled.
Don't worry.
Oh dear.
It's been
Everything all
handled.
good?
It's clean. It'll be fine.
Death brings
me
me
no
no peace. Such is my fate.
Okay, hold on a minute. Ow!
Oh, no, no,
I'm
just
like,
Uh-oh. What just happened
What
there?
the heck happened?
damn. No, no, you getting, like, murdered over there?
Shit. Cat murder.
Murder.
Someone called an ambulance, but not for me.
Well, not with that attitude.
Someone's never heard of Speak with Dead.
See, that's what happens when you have a ghost. You know, your ghost will be saying that.
No, are you okay?
God, it's better.
Speaking of cat aggro.
See, this is why you feed the cat so they don't murder you. And at least when I feed my cat, she doesn't try to murder me.
Yeah.
She just comes over and flops over onto her fat belly and offers it up to me to pet. And then I pet it.
Oh.
Oh God.
At least
Yeah.
I'm one that's don't get murdered by the cat when you pet the belly.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No.
No, your cat is polite. Mine just attacked my leg.
That's what we thought. I'm about to say, like, talking about cat aggro.
Okay, yeah, no, but I'm back.
Alright, we're all good, we're all good.
Henko rolling back.
Food check.
Okay. Yeah, just do a ready check.
Food check, ready check, poll check. Oh
Let's go.
wait, Oz did the poll check already.
Okay.
Vibe check,
Food check.
Soul check.
posture check, egg check.
Hey, I'm here.
How can I check myself?
Oh, I don't have
Are
a
you
soul.
sure
Oh
about
well.
that?
Right?
Well, anyway.
That's right. You guys do have a soul. I'm the soul.
God. Well, my soul's very angry, man.
Well, damn.
Good.
Quack.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to mute my mic in a sec, I guess.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength
There's the
is
busters.
without equal. Few can wield
Buddy spots.
power as mine. Flames
Oh.
take you.
Block spots.
Now
Out again.
entertain me, my darling.
Now in with your buddy.
Ice bind you.
Alright, on to Martialist phase.
Another fleeting diversion.
Walzer at Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Trying to knock back with your buddy. In. And then afterwards get in front. And out. Light parties. Hey, not too bad. I hate that mechanic so much though. Freaking Rock Breaker in and out.
Lucky for you, it's not the hardest part.
Yeah, because you could say that mechanic sure rocks your world.
It's not that hard. It's just I hate it. So tricky.
Oh, baby.
Limit cut number 1. Few bits over your head. Pop sides. Clock spots, clock spots. In.
Ooh,
Nicely done, nice and
hey.
quick. Good job, everybody.
Okay, who baked first?
Hey, I got a prize up for this one.
Thank you.
Remember, DPS, you take the lightning burst. Supports will bait the meteor to the rock. The first one clockwise from north. DPS beyond cardinals. After the meteor part, yeah. That makes sense. Bait supports go to number 2. Uh-oh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
DPS will go to number 4. Well, that's not good. Did we lose the support over there?
Yeah, sorry, I went to the wrong side.
Well, Meteor dropped for a very reason.
Man, last thing I remember was seeing a bunny boy just zoom past me and then dead. Oh, I mean, that's one way to die.
Well, guess I flashed you then.
Death brings me no peace. Such is
Buster's
my
next.
fate. My strength is without equal.
Buddy spots.
Few can wield such power as mine. Ice
In.
binds you.
Clock spots.
Now
Out.
fall. Entertain me, my
And
darling.
then out with your buddy.
Flames take you.
Oh well. Oh, there it is. Walls are at Cardinals again.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Ride the knockback with your buddy. Get it in.
Oh,
And then out.
I'll leave you bloody battered.
Light parties. Hey, smooth as butter.
My time dry.
On the limit cut number 1.
It isn't over.
Remember your roll. Follow the drums. Hey, number 6. Nice. Upsides. Uh-oh.
No, but I was just at the formation. You can press me, no problem.
Clock spots. Clock spots. And in. Out. We had some extra lasers.
Wow.
no worries.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a res macro there. That's funny.
Don't forget that's some vibe going on, bro.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without
Busters.
equal.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Eh, you're alive.
I pressed all the wrong buttons.
Buddy spots.
You got it.
Hey, you're
baby.
still alive.
Out. I wonder if that last point of HP matters anyway. Clock spots. In. And now stay in with your buddy. I'm sure the healers are very happy about that. Merciless phase. Walls are at Cardinals again.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Right, I had that knockback. Serpent Bird. In. Behind him and out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
By parties. Nice. Good job, everybody.
My time's up.
On to limit at number 1.
It isn't over.
Swap sides.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Damn it. My
That
team
tower.
doesn't pop. Fuck it. I'm so sorry.
More floor. Let's do it. Devour 2.0.
Death brings me no peace.
Buster time.
Such is my fate.
Hope you're ready to bust a move.
My strength is without equal.
Okay, I pressed the right buttons this time.
Say wrong button to panic your pain.
You can wield
Buddy
such
spots.
power as mine. Flames
Out.
take you. Ice
In.
bind you. Entertain me, my darling.
Then in with your buddy.
Ice bind you. Another fleeting diversion.
Oh, I reprisal too early.
Wolves are at Cardinals.
Alright. I got mine off, I think.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough
In.
of you.
And then I get in front afterwards. And out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
White party.
Oh, Divine Veil lasts through that tank buster.
Nice.
I just noticed.
Oop, no, wait, I think I did just right. I thought I did too early.
Limit cut 1 coming up. Gotta remember your rolls. Flop sides. Buddies. Out. Alright. Middle. DPS will be baiting at inner cards. Support, you're going to start at C. No,
Oh, right, enter guard. That's, yeah, that's.
Nope. I guess I'll just
Yeah.
die. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess gives everybody a few moments to take a moment before.
Maybe we could try to find another
Or-
DPS. DPS isn't too hard to
Yeah.
fill.
Yeah, I'll toss us back up into PF.
That was not the right boost. The heck?
Alright, PF's back up. You guys can just use this time to just chill.
I guess. Short break, yeah. Might as well.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Still having a rough time with this fight. I'm kind of getting a little tired of that. Don't mean to gripe or vent to the chat and all, but holy shit. Like it's not. It doesn't make me an elitist to think that we should be over this fight already, right? It doesn't. I mean, it's not like we're fresh to this fight. We have seen it for over a month, and it's not even that hard of a fight. At least not in my perception. And I know regularly who from our static is messing up. It's one thing if a member from Party Finder messes up. Like I get it. They're kind of maybe still learning to fight. Maybe that's why they joined our group, because they need to prog through that particular mechanical point. Maybe. Which is cool. Okay, cool. It's just when someone from our own static messes up to something over and over, something we should have done by now, have figured out by now, have cleared by now, it gets old. And again, I can't bring myself to really speak up on it easily, because it makes me feel like a jerk. And I don't want to be that kind of jerk that goes to somebody and is like, hey, you suck. And I know there's nice ways, there's good, polite ways to say it, but no matter how nicely you say it, they're gonna feel put down. They're gonna feel upset about it, or not upset, but like they're gonna feel guilty, I guess, if nothing else, or maybe it's offensive. No matter how you phrase it, it's not hard for someone to take it the wrong way, or just that the emotions might hit them in a certain way. No matter how nice you are, how much you try to cushion the impact, it's gonna impact. Like, I know who from our group definitely is to put it nicely, the weak link. Who could probably stand to maybe watch some guides to figure out what they're getting wrong. Or maybe it's not even the guides. Maybe they just shouldn't be that role or whatever. I don't know. But the point is that certain member of our group probably could do better. I don't want to call him out on it. He's a nice guy. They're all nice people. They're all good people. I don't want to make anybody feel like shit. Plus, I mean, we are kind of a casual group. I can't really hold it against anybody. Oh, I didn't have crafter food on for this. Oh, shit. This is going to backfire completely, isn't it? Come on. Come on, all good condition. Come on. 82%. Come on. Roll the dice. It worked out. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry to I'm not trying to trauma dump or anything. I'm not trying to complain or to chat and just be this negative person, because I don't want to be that kind of negative person. I don't want to feel like it's not like I'm competing for world first. I just want to be done with this fight. And it's not even about the gear. I just want to be done with this fight and pushing the other fights, because the other fights look pretty fun too. Especially number 11. I want to see P11S. I want to see 12S. I want to see the phase 2 of B12S, and I don't want to be held back from it just because somebody can't grasp a mechanic or whatever. And again, it's not like I'm trying to be negative about it. It's just I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be a jerk. Ugh. I know Philo and I have been half tempted sometimes to go find a different static, but the reality is I can't do a static that's not weekend only. So good luck finding a group that specifically is Saturday and Sunday only, right? A lot of people don't do that. It's not a normal thing. So it's rare. There are some people that are, I think, sometimes. Let me see. I have seen it before. Maybe once or twice in recruitment stuff. Like that one right there, maybe. That's an Ubu Ukab T static though. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Because I've tried 10 a little bit, and 10's fun. 10's pretty fun. I feel like I'm doing something wrong on my rotation and I don't know what it is. I'll mess with it and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna hop back into their voice chat now. I just wanted to gripe a little bit and vent it and let it out, just because, ugh, you know? I'm getting fed up. And I don't want to feel fed up. I don't want to feel this way. I want to feel proud of our static. I want to be able to be like, hey, here's some cool fan art of our static that I did, you know, from our clear photos and when our G-pose clears. You know what I mean? Like, I want to put up like one of those little, those grid graphics that people have, where like you got a portrait of each static member, you got funny little captions on them. I want to put that kind of shit up and actually feel proud of our static. Not necessarily proud of us as far as like, oh, we're top tier raiders, but proud of us as in, hey, we're a bunch of good people, we get along, we clear the fights. But we haven't even cleared P9S. We did better last year. We did way better last year. I don't know what our hang up is. I don't know if some people are playing the wrong job or what's going on. I know Oz switched from Red Mage to Black Mage. Is he struggling with Black Mage? For example, if Amaranth switched from Dark Knight to Paladin, she seems to be doing okay with that switch. We're missing our regular shield healer, Asura. And although we do kind of sort of have a second melee, they don't always show. We've had this problem with Harrow, we've had this problem with Muse. We don't really have a second melee. So, and I don't know who I could recruit to say, hey, we need a new melee without putting them out. Like, I'm at a point where, like, I want to help with recruitment, because Soul isn't necessarily putting in what he needs to do to get that to happen. But I don't have that kind of free time to really put it either. And but at the same time, we're also at a point where, like, how do we recruit people when, look at how our group is going. We're stuck on, to be fair, we're not stuck on Limit Cut anymore. We're stuck on Meteor. And I guess Meteor was still kind of fresh too, so maybe I'm just being overly negative, overly pessimistic. I don't know. Maybe someone could talk me out of that. But it's like normally the choke points for this fight are Limit Cut 1 or Limit Cut 2. Going through Rockbreaker, yeah, you might mess up a little bit, but you're gonna get through it. Going through the meteors, again, you might mess up on it, but you're gonna get through that. It's not one of those things that people can think of as a choke point. Like when I look at a fight, there are certain, I think when anybody looks at a fight, there's always certain points in the fight where, like, okay, this mechanic is easy, this mechanic is easy, okay, this one's really hard, we're gonna get stuck there for a little bit, this one's really easy. There are certain mechanics that people expect to get stuck at, you know? Like little choke points in the fight. Limit Cut 1 is probably the biggest one on that fight. Limit Cut 2 is the other one. And only because positioning has to be so precise. So quick. And it's such a painful mechanic. Like, Meteors is literally baiting Protean lines. One roll baits Proteans, while the other roll stacks. You know, baits a stack, basically. They bait a Meteor stack. And then we have to line aside a Meteor. It's not complicated. Rockbreaker's not complicated either. You gotta be in or out. You gotta be in the safe spots, either in or out, from a bunch of explosions which have only 2 patterns. And it sounds like a lot to bring up in words. But once you see like a little diagram of the patterns, like, okay, these are the spots that are safe. Okay, these are the spots I can count on to go to when I need to be out. And these are the spots that I can count on to be at when I need to be in. It resolves itself. Don't you think? It resolves itself. And I don't know, like, because if I'm being overly negative about it, or overly judgmental about it, but I feel like we shouldn't be getting stuck on Rockbreaker, we shouldn't be getting stuck on Meteors, we should be on Limit Cut 2 right now, and we should be, if we're wiping the Limit Cut 2, at least we're learning Limit Cut 2. Limit Cut 2 is the choke point, and I want to be done with it. It's not even that hard of a fight. It's not that hard of a mechanic. Limit Cut 2 is not that hard of a mechanic. Once you get through Limit Cut 2, it's basically a clear shot to the pull. So I don't know how we're still here. And if we're struggling this much with 9, how are we going to be doing with 10? Because 10 has a lot more specific assignments. Like, you have to, there's a tower for everybody. Like on P10s, you have very specific assignments for towers. You have very specific places to stand for the silk split. You got a very specific assignment ways to position yourself for the bombs and for the turrets, and it's just. I know the same players that are struggling with the mechanics here in this fight are to be the ones struggling in 10 as well, and I don't know what to expect from that. But I want to jump back in the voice chat now. Go say hello to the peoples. Look. I'm definitely ready to go C10. the plan might be if we can't fill here, and we end up calling it for the night instead, what I'm probably going to end up doing is hopping into PF on my own and trying to find myself a P10S to at least practice, if not get my own clear. Actually, I know I gotta do a 9 clear this week still, so I gotta get my book. So I'll just say none and put 9, then put this and say blah. Because I gotta just go into like this one, for example, which is fine, and Rage to Clear is fine enough. This is an example I could pick that one. This one has enough room I could fit it into it. You know, just go find myself a 9 to clear and get my clear. I think that's where a lot of PF is at. That might be why it's actually so hard for us to fill subs right now, and why we so desperately need to recruit a final spot, because people are looking for clear parties. They're not looking for practice parties. Maybe I need to be the one to make the group and just make it as a clear party and then see what happens. I don't know. I don't think certain members of the party are ready for it. I don't think Oz is ready for that. Renona needs to see more of the fight so she can get more practice in. So, like, Nona will mess up, but she learns over time. See a mechanic enough, and she learns it. She's a little bit slower than some people at learning it, but she does learn it. She's very methodical in how she approaches the game. In Oz's case, I don't know. I'm just gonna say straight up, I don't know, because sometimes it seems like he's learned a mechanic, and then later on he'll mess up in a way that he shouldn't have messed it up. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah. Filu will mess up, but again, she's like Nona. She learns eventually. She learns it a little quicker or slower than others, depending on what the mechanic is. But she learns it. Same with Amaranth and Soul. They learn it, but at least they're tanks. So even if they do mess up, they can power through it, and that doesn't hurt our prog. The fact that we're missing our melee and we don't have a shield healer almost every week, if not for sure every week, then that is what's really hurting our prog the most. But how do I recruit somebody to the static? How do I build a static and attract people to join us and be part of us if we don't have the prog to show that we're worth joining, right? Like, if we were on 10 and say working on turrets or bonds 2, then maybe, well, I guess turrets is bonds 2, so bonds 3, maybe then it would be like, okay, somebody might join us, but since we're stuck basically on meteors, of all places to be stuck, I don't know how to attract somebody to our static. And I don't want to be the guy doing the recruiting. I don't have the free time for that. I don't know who does, but I mean, I'm posting up on Reddit and Discord and another Discord, and that's pretty much all I can do. So, yeah. Maybe I just, like I said, I've been slowly considering trying to find myself a different static, or maybe I just need to devote time to doing Party Finder so that I can get my own prog in there and be satisfied with my own prog and just still kind of hang out with the peeps, you know, the boys, the guys, the buddies, right? I could do that. That's an option. It feels shitty though, because what's the point of a static if not to have a dedicated group to do raiding with, so you don't gotta go into Party Finder. That's always been my reason for joining the static, is when I first started out streaming FF14, instead of just streaming Phasmo, I was like, okay, since I have an excuse to go into Party Finder by streaming it, I'll do that. Then I happened to find Asa and Soul trying to build their own static, and here we go. We have sort of a static. We lost Asura. We lost Asa. We kind of sort of pseudo replaced Asa, but off and on and off. It's not been a guaranteed thing still. But it is what it is. We'll get there soon enough. Hey, we feel cool. I'm gonna go back on the Discord now for sure. All right. Sorry to vent and gripe. I'm just thinking out loud. I might, if we don't get the 9 clear here, I'm probably gonna go get it myself in Party Finder tonight, and at least then I'll have my book, and I don't care about the loot anymore. I don't really care about the prog. I just want to work on 10. Anyway. Boot. A clear. The Nether Dragoon. Alright, more Dragon Eye.
There we go.
Oh.
Person.
There is-
Alright,
howdy.
Let's just see if everybody's around still.
Nobody fell asleep in that chair.
Alright, everybody's here. Let's go in to the last hour.
Oh no. Oh well.
Again. Here we go again.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, round 2.
Round 2. Fight. Party signs. One.
Look at that healer portrait. Let's go. Practically offensive.
Yo, Mungo.
But bro.
Alright, let's just get started.
Your portrait not a motion. Cringe.
Alright, should be Buster's next.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Buddy spots.
Few can wield such power as mine. I
In.
spise you.
Come to me, baby.
Box spots.
Now
Out.
fall. Entertain me, my
Then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
We'll also at Cardinals.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough of
Out.
you.
In front. And then in.
Leave you bloody and fat.
Shitty pattern.
Yeah.
Night parties. Ah, we got through it.
Go.
Curse my time, brah.
Limit cut number 1. Upsides. Buddy spots. In. Not bad, not bad. On the meteors. DPS will bait Cardinals after this, after the stack. Supports the 3. DPS go to 4. Oh, I broke one.
Vacuum, baby.
Tackle me?
Tank will be if only, right?
Shit.
That'd be a funny way to cheese it though, wouldn't it?
Well, that's rocky. Let's go.
Fade the cones. It has to be like directly on the line, otherwise it'll go askew.
Yeah.
It's super picky.
You gotta wait for the animation to end, I think.
Yeah. Or like you can't move early or anything. Because the animation locks weird, I think. Yeah, like
Use the lines on the
Dang it.
floor, they help a lot.
yeah.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield
Buddy spots?
such power as mine. Flames
Oh.
take you.
Spot spots.
Now
Out again.
entertain me.
Then in with your buddy.
Ice binds you. Another fleeting diversion.
On the martialist phase. Oops. Walls are at inner cards this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
Oh. Get in front. And in. Very shitty pattern. Ooh. Good luck. Nope.
We got the lottery.
Some of those patterns can be really tricky.
Mhm.
Let's pull.
Yeah, just a sec.
Monsters next.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Oops.
Few can wield
Body spots.
such power as mine. I
In.
bind you.
Lots bus.
I
In again.
bind you. Entertain me, my darling.
Then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are at Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
In.
I'm lagging.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Behind. And out. Alright, parties. You got this, Nona. You can do it.
We live.
We're fine.
We're cruising.
Just a little singed.
isn't over.
Another cut number 1. Yeah, alright. Upsides. Oh.
I didn't get the tower fast enough.
Sorry, give me a second, guys. Just need to grab another sausage from my throat. Alright, there we go.
Buster's coming up.
No peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such
Buddy
power
spots.
as mine. Ice
In.
binds you.
Box box.
Now
Out. 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 Out.
entertain me, my darling.
And then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls around Itter cards this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough of
In.
you.
In front. And out.
Leave you bloody bastard.
Fight parties. Improving.
Curse my time, God.
Limit cut number 1. Obey the bongos. Information needs to move. Swap sides. Carbon bone 3. Block spots. In.
Right.
Oh. I think we're a little too close.
Yeah, I was just.
Happens.
Your prize is this one, please.
Yeah, I had shaken off on.
Okay.
There we go. Get in the middle. DPS will be baiting at Cardinals at the numbers. Supports go to B first. DPS go to C. Hey. Line of sight behind A. A is safe. Remember, you're line of sighting the rock, not the boss. Line of sight the rock. Get away from the rock. This one's gonna hurt, by the way. I'm gonna faint this one.
Oh, I didn't think
Oh, that works. Whatever.
we touched tanks.
Oh god. Oh, dude.
There's gonna be the
Next-
dual
the next,
tank
yeah, the
busters
next buster.
Yeah.
after this.
I think after that is limit cut too. Or am I getting ahead of myself?
Rock breakers.
Marshall's
Rockbreaker,
too.
right? Rockbreaker first. Okay. You ready to knock back, guys? Your normal spots.
No.
Hitter cards. Oh, wait, after the buster.
Busters.
Yeah,
I'm getting ahead of myself again. And now I knock back. Your normal cardinal spots. Hitter cardinal spots. Dodge the lines. There's no in or out here. Don't worry about that.
Partners later.
Partners right after, yeah. In. Oh, I got hit. I'm done. Sorry, Nona.
Done.
Oh no.
Ah, very close. I got flipped by that one.
Now that Rockbreaker's not as tricky. You don't need to worry about the in or out. You just need to kind of be somewhat near your normal positional, your normal partner spot. At least close enough to run to it right after. I got clipped by an orange spot that I didn't see.
Not
got
bad.
the-
Just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the part
check.
of it here.
Like I said, Rockbreaker, it's a tricky freaking mechanic. It can be hard to see the lines on the floor there, so pay more attention to the waymarks for your buddy spot. I know, I was getting really ahead of myself there, though.
Death brings me
Oh,
no
fuck me.
peace.
Buster time.
Such is my
Uh-oh. Amaranth has threat, so
Don't worry about it.
just letting you all know.
Fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Good job, good
We're
job.
fast.
Buddy boss.
Criminy.
Just making sure you noticed in case you're spacing out.
No, I forgot to turn on take stance.
In.
Okay, for a second there, I thought you almost said I almost forgot to turn on take stance.
Hot spots. Same thing. In again. And then out with your buddy. Oof.
Flames take you.
Should borrow one of Soul's lozenges.
Another fleeting diversion.
We'll throw out inner cards this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
And then knock back with your buddy. Out. And in front right after. In.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Night parties.
Oh, I don't have a Frizzle for this.
Okay, we got a
Don't
face.
worry, I have
Frizzle
temperance.
either.
Okay,
I had Fane on it.
cool.
Get my time back.
Limit cut number 1. Offsides. Target 1 2. Hot spots. Out. Oh. Ooh, no, no. So
Yeah, no,
almost
don't
made
worry.
it. You almost made it.
Yeah, almost made it.
Oh, spicy. It's all good. It's all good. You're on the right color. That's what mattered. Gotta love it when Yoshi P gives us a body check. Enter cards for the lightning baits. Support start at B. DPS go to C. Hey, all right.
Yeah, I didn't get there.
Go to A. Line of sight behind the rock.
I didn't get
Remember, you're line of sighting the other rock and not line of sighting the boss. I get away from the rock. I'm fainting. It's gonna hurt.
Oh,
I messed up. Oh well. My rotation. Wolves are at Cardinals for the knockbacks. After the tank buster, though.
Can you shirk to me because my provoke's on
Yep.
cooldown? Thank you.
Gotta wait on the tank busters. Gotta wait for the tanks.
Oh boy.
You know, the knockback with your buddy. After that knockback. There we go. Rather knockbacks.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Dodge the cracks as best as you can. We'll have a buddy spot right after.
Sorry!
Out.
Oh, yeah, it is out. Oh, no.
Damn.
Oh, I'm alive. Barely.
I'm alive. Oh, hi, Drake.
Hi.
Hi, Drake.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Just give me a second, guys. I gotta deal with a quick text here.
I'll be right back real quick.
Okie doke.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just
No
stuff,
worries.
family texting. Apparently,
Someone else's
my,
BRB.
Apparently, my mom is telling me that she's getting me a booster set as a early Christmas present
Oh boy.
for my, deck. Because
Cool.
my deck, my apartment's like completely empty.
Around them.
I swear my parents are showing a lot more of a, oh, let me buy this really expensive thing for you and consider it a present. And ever since I got my own apartment,
Listen, just let them.
Ah, rentals.
oh yeah, I'm letting them.
Rental units.
They're definitely making my sister jealous. And they're just like, yeah, so we'll start treating you the same once you actually have like your own apartment or house of your own. To my sister. Sorry, just dying here.
Just
Apologies.
dying here.
No.
Throat just got a little bit dry.
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
No. Okay. Null's still
I'm
BRB.
here.
Yeah.
This will not me.
do what now?
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Stop back.
It's like it went up right after I went back. Please.
Ta-da!
All right.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
Buster's coming up.
My strength is without equal.
Body spots.
Few can wield such power as mine. Flames
Out.
take you.
Block spots.
Now fall
Out again.
entertain me, my
Now
darling.
in with your buddy.
Ice bind you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are at 8 cards.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
Out. In front.
Oh, fuck, fuck.
Oh shit.
In.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Right parties. Oh, so close. Good luck. We gotta keep her down. Nope.
Mm,
If only
I
Tim Russell
tried.
did the try.
Can't,
tried.
You can't
Gotta-
stop me for trying.
Gotta respect the try.
I don't know if it's cap, but someone told me that if a healer dies, it goes on a DPS, so you just go DPS versus supports.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I think that's just cap. Because why would you die to that so many times to actually notice it?
Right?
Ah,
Oh,
ah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
face pull.
Oh well then.
We're just all gonna
I pulled a
stare
Tim's
at.
tribute. All right, we're awake now, right?
No goodness.
Right.
Are we going till 9 or like
I think
like
9
in
is the
15
end
minutes.
for us normally.
running out? Okay.
Yeah, because normally if it was the D&D night, I'd be leaving. I would have left like what, 44 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I don't think I'm making it past 9.
First things first.
Done.
Oof.
Okay. Sorry, it's getting a little hard to breathe with this fucking swelling in the throat.
Tonsils suck.
Yeah, it's just the
like
one.
2 or 3 more pulls.
Yeah, 2 to 3 pulls, depending on how well we do, or how bad we do.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
Busters.
My strength is without equal. Few
Buddy
can
spots.
wield such power as mine. I
In.
find you.
Box spots.
I
In again.
find you. Entertain me, my darlings.
And then out with your buddy.
Flames take you.
Alright, Marshallus phase next.
Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are at 8 cards.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
Try that knockback. Out. And a rear. Now get in. Light parties. Hey, pretty smooth. The mid cut number 1. Upsides.
Damn it.
Ah, the tower.
Wait, that's tower number 2, right?
Yeah.
That was my bad. I wasn't at the
Yeah. I thought that was my tower. I was number 4. So nobody get to it.
Oh well. Okay. Another.
Yeah, we got like 10 minutes.
That's the goal.
Death brings me no peace.
Coming up with the busters.
Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few
Body
can
spots.
wield such power as mine. Ice
In.
binds you.
Box spots.
Now
Out.
fall. Entertain me, my darling.
Then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls around Itter cards this time.
Killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
That knockback.
I've had enough
Out.
of you.
And rear. Now in.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Night parties. Not too shabby. Figured it out.
Get my time gone.
It isn't over.
Limit cut. Number 1.
You will suffer.
Top sides.
Clip for that.
A little too close. Yeah.
I just went
Uh-oh.
zoned out there for a moment.
Fox boss. In. Extra laser's about to hit. Yep. Okay. One more pull, or do you want to call it there?
Cameron? Are you dying over there too?
I think some people are.
Well, I know I am. I can't really speak all that well.
I can call it here if anybody's too tired to keep going.
I'm really tough.
So everyone
What a
wanna
week, right?
stop right now?
You had that 25K today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're gonna call it early then.
Do your legs feel like jello?
Not well. Okay, so my like muscles feel fine, but my bones hurt.
Oh yeah, that feeling. Yeah, mood.
Because it was a lot
Yes,
of
bone
like
hurting juice.
the back half of it wasn't flat at all, and so it was just
Ooh.
Ooh.
constant impact
Oh
going
yeah.
straight up my legs.
Oh man.
And like you got to have a certain amount of conditioning for your legs to be able to take that over and over again.
Yeah.
Mine were not quite that, but I didn't injure anything. So,
At least
but my
there's that.
bones, but my bones do hurt.
Well,
Mm.
Apollo and Null, thanks for someone in
Yes,
our missing
thank you
two
so
spots,
much.
For-
putting up with our
coming in
scuff
and
or
helping out.
chatter or our pacing.
And me dying. With my
We are
cough.
looking for a shield healer, by the way, if you're looking for a static.
I've already asked.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have a static team that already have me on tryout. If I fail that tryout, I will come to you guys. You guys want to help me, but I don't know if I fail.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah.
something.
Wait,
Good
you
luck
free
with
for
your
it?
tryout.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you
Alright,
for having me.
now the rest of
guys
you
are
get
really
off my
fun.
lawn.
Oh god. Haven't had that happen in a
Okay,
while.
yeah, goodbye
Bye.
then.
Jump.
Bye.
Shit.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for
Yeah,
sticking
good
by.
night.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd be down to join.
Alright, I'm gonna
a
go
frog
die.
static.
Wait.
Oh well,
Wait, what?
I'd be
Okay.
down to join, but I still have reclears with my main group, so
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
fine.
That makes sense.
I don't know when that ends. So you know,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I don't know what's going on with our other melee.
Oh, I mean, our melee is currently
With
were
COVID.
sick with COVID.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess she's still sick? Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know if she
Like-
is. I haven't heard anything from news yet.
I think the only role I don't play is Fizz Ranged. Because, I don't know, I'd fall asleep.
Yeah. If you've got a shield healer, I mean, I'm in a group that meets on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I ruin chests on the weekends anyway.
Somehow
Yeah.
putting up with us still. Our unofficial official second tank.
We just kind of just picked Emerin up and just kind of kept her.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, have a good
Yeah.
one.
Well, good night,
Right.
everyone.
Good night,
Uh,
guys. I'm gonna go.
You
Good
get
night.
yourself some rest. You gotta
Night.
heal up too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta rest a bit before going off to the movies.
Oh yeah. Fun times.
Good night.
Hanging
Yep.
out with the boys.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
D&D.
that
idiots.
meme is all that comes to my head.
Mm.
Yeah,
For
me and the
14 boys.
always scheming to try to fuck with our DM. I mean, we're trying to make it so that our paladin has like an AC of 24 before. So yeah, that we're trying to really make things hard for the DM.
Bet.
Because that would make it so that the DM has to roll like a ridiculously high number in order to do anything to the paladin.
That's not the right one. This is the one I was thinking of. There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, I've seen that meme. It's very good and accurate.
I mean, I can't relate, but I see it all the time, so. I mean, I've definitely noticed a trend where if it's a male character that joins a group, it's probably a chick. If it's a female character that joins a group, it's probably a dude.
Reverse.
Yeah, it's because we enjoy looking at what we like.
But here I am bucking
Yeah.
the trend.
Are you sure?
Totally sure.
Are you sure? Sure. I'm going to bed.
Get yourself some sleep.
Good night.
That's not a tree. That works for me.
Yeah, later.
Anyway, that was our Saturday Static Night. It's our Scuff Static Night, but you know what? I griped, I complained, I bitched, I moaned, I was frustrated, and I'm trying really hard not to let that negative side of me out, especially not on stream, because I don't think you all deserve to see that. But you know what? Despite all the negativity that I was feeling, despite the frustration that a lot of us feel with this fight, and still being on it, when, like, for real talk, we were on P8S for months. We got through the first 3 fights without too much trouble. Then on P8S, we just got stuck. And boy, was that stuck. We got stuck on snakes. We got stuck on freaking on centaur, on the dog phase. We get stuck on the get stuck on the in between stuff. I forget what the phases are. The fucking fourfold. That's what it was. We'd get stuck on dogs 1 and dogs 2 and snakes 2, and then we would get to enrage. We were getting to enrage within the last like couple of weeks of the tier, and we're like, yeah, we're done. We can't do this anymore. This is so stupid, because we're having roster troubles by then. But here we are on P9S and we're stuck, and I think it's not so much a mechanic thing. It's more of a there's something wrong with us kind of thing. Like, not even a get good moment. Just like there is something in our brains that just won't click in terms of we're tired, we're exhausted, and we're letting life itself get in the way of raiding. Like, you saw how slow we were pulling. So is like, I can't judge necessarily. It's not things I can really judge for. But like, okay, we're tired from work. Okay, we're sick, or we're experiencing sunburns, or family stuff is coming up. All sorts of weird, like, little tiny things outside of the game come into play almost every week, every month, and it seems to get in our way. Now it's Soul doing his family stuff, and he's a little sick, and Emran has her running to do next week, so I think she's out next week. But it's little things like that add up over time that slow down prog. But anyway, what I wanted to say before I went on that little tiny side rant is we actually did see a little bit of prog tonight, which is not something I don't want to say feel proud that we saw this much of a prog, but we went past Meteors and into the second Rock Breaker. We didn't get past it, mind you, because that was for some people the first time seeing it. But that is still technically prog. It's just not a spot you want to be stuck at for long. I've been kind of worried about seeing that Rockbreaker, because I know Nona and Oz as our casters of the group, they struggle with Rockbreaker because they're very good at slide casting, but they don't always slide cast effectively enough for mechanics, if that makes sense. And I think that is part of what Oz's and Nona's hangups are in some mechanics, why they take so long to figure them out, is because they're trying to figure out how to slide cast and then still survive. And I can respect that. I can respect that they're trying to optimize as best as they can. But I feel like, at least in Oz's case, I feel like he really should go back to Red Mage until we clear. And then maybe he can worry about being Black Mage and having good numbers. Like, as far as prog goes, if you're going to pick caster, you're going to want to pick Red Mage or Summoner for the sake of prog. And Black Mage is what you do when you want to have really good numbers. Like, real talk, me and other melee have really good numbers. We don't need the Black Mage to have really good numbers. While it's nice to see that kind of DPS, I think that kind of DPS is needed more for re-clears than they are for prog. Prog, you're learning a mechanic. You don't care about numbers in prog. Never. That's the way it's supposed to go. You focus on getting the fight done and learning the mechanics and getting the whole group through it. And then you worry about numbers. Anyway, that's my little TED talk for the night. To borrow a phrase from Amarin. But that's it for tonight. That's it for tonight's FF14 static rating. I'm sorry it started late. I didn't really give much of an introduction. I didn't really have much time sitting here chatting with y'all outside of actually doing, stuff in the game. Sorry about that. But tomorrow we're going to be doing this again. But more importantly, tomorrow afternoon, I'm doing my usual Phasmophobia no evidence runs. My usual 1 o'clock time, I believe, if I have my schedule correct in my head. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that stream in particular if you're interested in watching my VTuber journey as I grow. Because, not to brag or anything, but Phasmophobia is my best quality streams. not to be overly not to be too unhumble. I don't know how a better phrase for that is. I'm tired. But if you want to see me do a good stream, watch me do on Phasmo. Even if I lose, I swear I do a good job. My goal with my Phasmo runs, with my Phasmo streams, usually isn't so much just to win and get the ghost right and all that. It's partially also to share the experience with y'all who maybe you haven't played Phasmo, or maybe you haven't played it very much. Maybe you're still trying to learn the game. Maybe you're still trying to figure out the ghost tip or learn new tips or tricks. Or maybe you just enjoy watching Phasmophobia players. My goal is to, share what knowledge I have about that game and hopefully help other people level up themselves. Not literal level up, but level up mentally and skill wise. Like get better at identifying the ghosts, get better at these at surviving hunts, at little tips or tricks, at figuring out how you can figure ghosts out without evidence, that sort of thing. Getting better at the game together as fellow players. Because I like that kind of co-op stuff. I like that. I like it. I do. I like sharing knowledge. I like growing as a community, as a group of people, rather than just being good at a game for my own sake. I don't do that. That's not me. I mean, I kind of sometimes do it, but that's not my goal. So anyway, tune in for that tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Central. I swear the Phasmo stream is worth watching. But if you want more FF14, tomorrow Sunday night, same time, 7 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing more FF14 rating. Hopefully tomorrow goes better, because you know what? We did see prog tonight, despite not being at our best. Despite not being at 100%, we actually did see a little bit of prog. We saw past meteors, which means we are improving. Even Oz is improving. Not to, hammer that, not to beat that dead horse too much, but not to be too negative and judgmental, but he is improving at the meteors. Nona's getting better and not dying to Rockbreaker, so is Oz. They're all doing better in general. Philu is doing really good when she's not tired at the end of the night. That's kind of her weakness. It's kind of her weakness in our little group is she does really well at the start of the night. As long as we don't sit there and party find her for an hour, she does really, really good the first hour or two. It's when she starts getting tired that things start falling apart. And a lot of people are the same way. I'm not judging. I'm just stating our flaws for the hell of it. Amarin, I think it's the same way a little bit. When she gets tired, she starts slipping up more. Nona, for sure. I know I do start slipping up. I let my rotation fall apart. But I actually did tonight figure out a little bit of an improvement to my optimization for when I get disengaged during Rockbreaker. When I get forced out of melee range, I figured out a better way to make sure that an Aeolian Edge with Phantom Kamatachi, or not Phantom, Aeolian Edge with a Bunshin stack hits during a trick attack. I know that's a very niche specific thing, but like I feel better because there was at one part of the fight, as far as optimization goes, has been bugging me for the longest time, and now I'm like, holy shit! I just realized how to do this smartly, how to do this properly. I'm learning more about how to optimize, guys. I'm learning better how to be a better ninja. Maybe, hopefully, that kind of trick I can remember in the future. Hopefully, that kind of trick carries forward into other jobs. I don't know, but again, I'm just rambling. I'm just kind of chattering on, but if you enjoy watching a bunch of mids and casuals raid FF14 bosses and absolutely fail at it, then you know what? Tune in tomorrow again. Maybe tomorrow we won't fail. Maybe we'll finally move on to 10 and I won't have to feel so down about our static group. Until then, thank thank you for tuning in. Really, if you did manage to tune in, I appreciate you for dropping by and at least seeing what's going on. If my stream quality seems terrible, if my audio quality seems terrible, I apologize for that. But Wednesday, I am getting I'm switching ISPs, and it's going to be higher quality. It's going to be Google Fiber. I'm switching to Google Fiber finally. Going to get that 1,000 Mbps, the 1 gigabyte per second, both on download and upload. The other day they came, I think, around when I was at work, like right at the start of my shift, and they installed something on the side of the house, but they installed it on the wrong side of the house for because all the AT&T and Spectrum and all that stuff is on one side of the house. They ended up installing the plug-in for the fiber optic Google Fiber on the other side of the house, and I don't know if they're aware that most of the internet stuff is on the side that it is. So that's going to be interesting to see them having to figure out how to wire that, because it's on the wrong side of the house. Hopefully that doesn't affect where my modem goes, because I need the modem in my PC room. Philu needs a modem in her PC room, so we can each have our own modem and just deal with that ourselves and have that wired connection right that close by instead of having to have a wire down the hall. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to hopefully Google Fiber can figure this out. And once I have Google Fiber, also, over the course of that week, starting from about Tuesday and on, I'm going to be working on building my new gaming PC rig. I have a case, a motherboard, a processor, a GPU, all that stuff to put in. I think I even got a new PSU. I think I got a new power supply unit. So once I put all that stuff in, I'm going to have to figure out what to do about my hard drives in this PC, because I'm not going to get new hard drives. I'm going to switch to the old hard drives on in. I'm going to move some files around and format one of the drives so I can reinstall Windows fresh with that machine. And then plug it all in, and we'll see what happens. So, look forward to that, because better internet, better gaming machine means better quality for the streams. And once I have that better quality in there for my bit rate and for my processing speeds, then I can also start upgrading to a Live 2D model soon. Not soon, but like when I finally get a Live 2D model, I can go commission a cheap one, for example, perhaps. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to come up with an actual ref sheet, an actual like Google Doc, like little mood boards and kind of thing. I gotta build a whole thing and put my lore in and all this other stuff. I have some lore I gotta write up, and I have it in my head, but I need to fine tune it and polish it and cement it and figure out the exact details. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed tuning in for FF14, then tune in again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. But if you'd rather see some Phasmophobia, which is where my best quality work is at, as far as a content creator goes, tune in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. It'll be good. And of course, Monday's still going to be Monster Monday. I'm not putting that off just because I have got a week off from work. Monster Monday, I'll be doing some Temtem. I'll be getting further in that game, and hopefully, soon enough, I'll be done with that game, because I'd rather do Monster Hunter World for Monster Monday. That seems like a better option. Maybe not Monster Hunter World, maybe Monster Hunter Rise, whatever people are into these days. But for now, it's the weekend, and most of y'all have a normal weekend, unlike me. So if you're having if you're having a terrible week, if it's too hot for you, well, make sure first of all you drink some good water, get some ice in there and everything. But other than that, make sure y'all have a good restful weekend. If you never come back and visit me again, then okay, at least have a good weekend. All right. Hopefully y'all have a good Sunday. Hopefully y'all have an okay Saturday. Hopefully y'all rest up and you're ready to attack things on Monday. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out.